Hey folks, and welcome to the Untold Truth. You are now in tune with your girl Farrah K, giving you the most controversial topics with the most intellectual minds in the city. Today we have a new face in the building. She goes by the name of Layla Starr. What up, what up, what up? How are you, darling?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much for, keeping tabs and kind of coming in today and just kind of sharing some of your thoughts and your perspectives and whatnot. That's very, very most appreciated. But how are you feeling right now? Like, how are you? Like, what's new with Layla Starr? What's going on with you?
What's new with me? Well, since y'all don't know me,
Yeah, give us a little intro
so
too.
much is new with me. Well, I'm Layla Starr. I don't know where to begin, but I'm CEO of Shooting Starrz Management and urban-canada.com, and also vice president of.
What's the giggle? I'm waiting.
Just doing a lot of projects out here.
Yeah.
And so forth. I work with a number of people out here in the community.
Yeah.
And so forth. And right now we're working on So You Think You Can Rap Canada.
Yeah.
So that's been a big project, a year in the works.
Yeah.
And we're now implementing it.
Yeah.
And getting it going.
So you're just the boss. Like, you're just the one that's just organizing, very behind the scenes, making it happen, and so on and so forth. That's pretty much Layla Starr.
Yeah.
Dope. So you mentioned Shooting Starrz. What is Shooting Starrz exactly?
Well, Shooting Starrz is a management company. So we basically organize your life in a way, as far as if you're an artist, if you're a label, if you're a small business. Yeah. We just come in, look to see where your faults are. Yeah. And basically just organize you. Yeah. And to get you going into that point and put you in a project. Yeah. In that type of situation.
And are these artists local, or is it international? Is it people from different states? Where are these artists from?
Well, I've had the privilege to work from artists all over the world. Okay. So it's been really great. I've worked with artists out in Syria. Wow. It was pretty crazy during the Syrian war and so forth. Yeah. And we have never lost contact, which is great. Yeah. Their story is amazing, how they had to get to South Africa and so forth like that from where they were.
Have you been to Syria, or like
never?
You just met them?
They sought me out online, and we just connected that way and so forth. And I saw that I love their passion and the situation that they were in, and I wanted to be able to offer some sort of freedom for them, and that's music.
Like, when I watch the videos on social media and just seeing what's going on back there, and just like comparing my life, which I feel like is not even possible, right? It's just like, it's like just seeing the differences, you know what I mean? Like, how I'm just waking up blessed, and you got kids, and I'm so sad they blew up their last children hospital.
And are you talking about today in Alpilio or something?
What happened today?
They were like sending out messages, like people in that city were sending out messages that they were about to bomb that city out there. And it was just like, just to be on social media and to just see like something so crazy like that. It's like, do I even want to like another picture right now? Yeah. You know what I mean? And the only thing I can do is share it so that everybody can see that you're not good. Yeah. Don't think you're too nice. Yeah. A lot of people, even in our own city, are suffering. And, we have to understand that. Yeah. And I'm really passionate about all of that.
Girl, I know. I am too. This shit gets me tight. But like, do you feel like there's a lot of coverage when it comes to some of the things that are happening as far as just gun violence and poverty issues and homelessness and so on and so forth? Like, how do you feel like the media is taking that as far as putting it forward and letting the people understand and showing that side of it?
You don't want to get me started.
Oh, I want to get you started. You gonna learn today. We gonna learn today.
If you don't know Shooting Starrz, they made me change my name to Layla Starr G on Facebook. So whatever Facebook. Yeah. I'm still Shooting Starrz. Yeah. But at the end of the day, being the person who I am and coming where I came from and understanding like the most disrespect to people
Yeah.
And I come from Texas during those times of a lot of racist situations. And
You
not
say
to say,
you came from Texas?
yeah, I'm from Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Texas?
For a point.
Yeah.
Point in my life and so forth. And then we came here and so forth. But there's no coverage. You know, what they're showing you is because they just want to implement the fear into you, you know, because if they don't implement the fear and you understand that unity is how we're supposed to be, then we'll rise up. You know, and we're already rising up. So you can't deny us anymore. You know what I mean? So it's got to move over. We'll show you what's up, like right now. You know what I mean?
What's your ethnicity, by the way? Like, I'm just curious.
Even
though we've already had this conversation, but just for those viewers who are like, what is she?
I know. I get that all the time. Take a guess. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm Mexican, Native American.
Okay.
I just like to be indigenous because it was just too much, you know? So I'm a child of God, of the earth.
Dope.
Right.
I was recently watching a video that was recapping about Afro-Mexicans.
I saw that.
Which I didn't even know even existed. But like just seeing the whole video and briefly showing us what they're about and who they are and so on and so forth, I was so intrigued.
Yes,
to see that side actually exists. I'm like, wow.
Well, remember, we're learning his story. We're not learning our story. So the world was one at one point, you know, and we all come from one. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even begin to even go down to that point. But Mexicans, Alicia Cinnamon tagged me in that post and said, I thought about you when I saw this. Really? I'm like, it's so funny. But, you know, we're everywhere. You know what I mean? And even like, it's so crazy because up in Canada, like when I look at a lot of these different people from different backgrounds, they look Mexican to me. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, and there's all different types of, I don't even like Latinos. I don't like all those type of words that were given to us, you know what I mean? Because that's not who we are. So only God knows my name. You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch the whole and I know this is like super like obvious because he's been all over national television pretty much demeaning Mexican people and degrading them to like the lowest extent, like, you know what I mean? But just as far as the comments that Donald Trump, I'm not sure if you're into politics and you've been watching the election and so on and so forth, but just as far as his remarks when it comes to Mexicans coming in and immigrating to our country and bringing drugs in, how do you feel about just like the stigma against the Mexican culture? You know,
it's not in you. I grew up like that. It doesn't mean nothing to people that are there because we're just living, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they needed somebody to come and show something, you know what I mean? So he's a good poppy show, you know what I mean? So if you want to sit down and watch the play, just sit down and watch the play, you know what I mean? But I believe in a higher power, and it doesn't even matter. I know people say whatever, oh, you can't decide or you can't say nothing if you didn't vote, but I pray. You see what I'm saying? And that's a lot more stronger than voting or any person out here can say whatever. So that's what I believe. You know what I mean? He's here for a reason to show y'all something. You know what I mean? I'm in Canada. You know what I mean? So
we're in Canada, folks.
Free so far. But if not,
we're free. We getting there, but we're more free than a lot of places, not to brag.
Exactly. But you know what? I just lift up all the people that are in a burdensome situation, even if it's war-torn, are just impoverished in some sort of physical, mental, you know, way in Canada. You know what I mean? Because you may have everything and still be impoverished in your heart. You don't have that love. You know what I mean? And that's what really Shooting Starrz is about. Is about showing people that you can do whatever you want to do, and nobody can stop you. You're a shooting star. Just do whatever you want to do. Who's gonna stop you? If they stop you, keep doing it. They'll hate you. You know what I mean? So
Layla Starr is actually, from the many projects that she didn't list all of them, by the way, probably just some or a few. You are also a part of something called So You Think You Can Rap Canada.
Yes, I am.
Why don't you let us know what it is and how you came about So You Think You Can Rap Canada and so on.
Okay, well, I never came about it.
Okay.
Mr. He'll be on just now.
Tom Kelly!
Tom Kelly is the originator, 2012, and probably beyond that. It was his baby, and you know, it was crazy because I was managing an artist named Iceberg. Big up Iceberg wherever you are, you know, doing your thing. Bless.
Is Iceberg from Scarborough?
Yes, he is out there.
Is he still doing music right now?
As far as I know, no. I think he's doing some football thing, but you know, he's always blessed.
Yeah.
And you know, I was managing him, and he talked about So You Think You Can Rap Canada.
Okay.
And that's where I first met Tom Kelly, who is then D Waters at that point.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what it is. And I just saw like the whole thing was amazing. It was in Passion Lounge. It was pretty huge. They had Rogers TV, and I thought it was a great concept. And then years later, then he comes to me as a project manager, and this was like an amazing opportunity, you know, for me to really show like everything that I've been working with and working for, you know, and just bringing it all together. And we've just been you know, a year just
so,
like
as far as So
planning.
You Think You Can Rap, like how many seasons is it what are you guys shooting as of right now? Are you guys currently shooting or?
Okay, yes. Well, we started out doing the auditions. So we had 3 auditions, the Rehearsal Factory, big up the Rehearsal Factory, and throughout Toronto and Mississauga. And then after with that, we're now going to start on round 1 live performances, December 15th at Oscar Lounge.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop being fake. I'm actually one of the competitors. Woo woo! With a whole bunch of phenomenal artists.
Yes.
You know, because I just went to the rehearsal last Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah.
Or the one that just passed. And like I really got to meet my competitors, you know what I'm saying? And like there was some dope ass artists.
Yeah.
Can't even lie. Like I wish I could name them for you, but like there wouldn't be no point because you have to be at the show
Exactly.
to actually know the artists. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's dope. I really love the fact that you guys are really bringing in a whole bunch of local artists.
Yeah, man. We did I Know I Can Rap in April last year, and it was a 5-week series.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. We had over 80 artists come through our platform.
Yeah.
And Havaya Mighty and Uzi G won first place and second place.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing some great things out there, you know?
Yeah, they are.
If it's for us, woot woot, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like they're shooting stars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And So You Think Rap Canada is a big name.
Yeah.
You know? Facebook, I didn't see how much people are talking about it
Yeah.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Man. And you know that you didn't even meet half of them because there's 20 competitors in total.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it is a big thing. We have a huge lineup. It's going to be a crazy night, round 1. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. Excited.
You know what I mean? All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with the Untold Truth. I wish I could go on and on and on and on with Layla, but shit, we on a time schedule right now. I'm playing. But she going to be back. She going to be showing us some love. But again, make sure you reach her out on
Instagram, Shooting _Starrz, SHOOTIN _STARZZ_ Just Google me, Shooting Starrz, Layla Starr. I'm the Mexican one, not the other Layla Starr, LAYLA STAR. But Shooting Starrz all day. You can find me anywhere. So You Think You Can Rap Canada, Tom Kelly, Carrie Mullins, your favorite light skin, New Breed MC, those are our judges, the host, Century Sam, over there at Oscar Lounge, 735 Kipling Avenue. That's where we're gonna be. Farrah, yo,
it's gonna be popping.
It is fire.
It's gonna be popping.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Layla Starr.
Thank you.
You already know. Make sure you tune in to the next video. Comment, like, subscribe. The Untold Truth Live. We out here. Peace and love.
Bless.